you. My name's Brad Schultz. I'm here with Engineers Without Borders in Dulacel, working with Kathmandu Alternative Power and Energy Group, KAPEG. KAPEG is located in Batidata, which is a little area just outside of Dulacel, which is about 2 hours local bus ride from Kathmandu, or 35 kilometres. And we often get down to Kathmandu on weekends for little getaways, or to do a bit of research or sourcing products and that sort of thing. We trekked to Nagakot last weekend. It's about 20 k's each way. It was a good leg stretcher. I also have my mountain bike here and get out for little afternoon rides, which is just fantastic, riding down the hills through villages. Normally you can see Himalayas out there. I'm working here for 5 months with my wife Diana, working on a project commercialising LED lighting systems and generally assisting KAPEG with commercialisation. What I'm going to do is hopefully turn this, which is a common piece of scrap wood, would you believe, it's quite heavy and good quality, from the local furniture factory, and we're going to turn it into an LED lamp that we can sell. And I'm mucking around here with some designs. Let's see how it turned, sort of what it looked like initially. I'm going to cut that out and put a little hinge here and put some electronics in there, and voila! One of the things that I'm working on at the moment is playing around with supercapacitors, these babies here. About 2,500 farads each, in case you're wondering, which is very impressive. And what I'm doing is playing around with charging them up and discharging them to give LED lighting, because although they're expensive at the moment, there may be ways to make them ourselves, or the price as it comes down should possibly allow them to be used as power, charged by wind turbines or solar or micro hydro or whatever, and used as household power sources. This is a test platform for local wood suitability for wind turbine blade construction. They're looking at making wind turbine blades out of local materials. The properties of some of this wood turn out to be really good for the purpose. The batteries here that provide power for us for the occasional day or two when there isn't any electricity. At the moment we're only missing electricity for about 2 hours a day, but winter it can sometimes be like 18 hours a day or more. Hello everybody.
Hi Dad. Hi Dana.
This is Pramod.
Hello.
And Paras.
Hi.
And Sanchita.
Namaste.
What are you doing, Sanchita? Can you explain?
Measuring the voltage across the lathe.
That's because often the LEDs that we get here vary a lot in terms of the voltage, so we have to go through and check them. And what are you doing, Parash?
As usual, fatigue guy, fatigue test of some timbers, and I'm just doing some data analysis. One of the timber, which is called Uttis, the maximum load it went is 500 Newton, and thus it started degrading. The machine was stopped and again started, so it again regained its strength.
Pramod, our fearless leader. Yeah. What are you doing at the moment? Anything exciting?
It's always exciting. KAPEG is providing engineering consultancy for local furniture, and we are building a dryer to dry the timber, which he's making a timber product. And currently we are going to use the heat from boiler to get the hot air and use that dry air to dry the timber inside the container, big container. I'm also looking at gasifier. We are practicing first in Nepal with this kind of design.
What are you doing, Rakesh?
I'm trying to test some weathering test of the timber samples. This is an old wind turbine blade, and it has been affected by the weathering, sunlight, rain, humidity. Without the coatings, you will have a black, more-like structure.
So how long have these been out here?
For 32 months. I'm going to cut down this piece here and try to see what is the penetration of this effect of weathering in the wood and within this period of time. So you can see it's very little being affected.
This is my wife Diana. What are you doing, Di?
I'm making this video.
What else are you doing while you're here?
I'm studying graphic design.
And finding as many opportunities as I can to practice those skills at KAPEG. I'm doing a lot of photography.
And I'm also doing some creative projects with local children.
Another little project we've been working on here is conducting an energy audit for the local hotel called the Shangri-La, helping them reduce their energy usage. And this is Didi, Sushila, looks after us all here, cooks us meals and that sort of thing. Well, hopefully that gives you a bit of an overview of what I'll be doing here in Nepal for the next 5 months.